Welcome to hashtag Resources for Outed Students. This is the start of the hashtag Resources for Outed Students private channel. Posting on July 15th, 2022 on the Pride Liberation Project. From Ariane. Hey y'all, we're creating this channel as a way for everyone to understand the mutual aid and support resources the PLP has available for outed and in-crisis students. For full transparency, this channel is catered to outed students who are facing familial rejection or need to leave their home for another reason. Obviously, that is not the only form of crisis, and we're working to create resources for other forms of crisis as well. I want to emphasize that the resources here are available for any student who has demonstrated need regardless of how involved they have been in the PLP. It doesn't matter if you've sent 0 messages or organized protests with us. If you need support and these resources can help, we will share them with you. If you have a friend who could benefit from these resources but aren't currently involved with the PLP, they are still absolutely allowed to use them. If you want to help us maintain these resources, please consider a donation to the PLP as a whole. We set aside a portion of our bank account to mutual aid. Link to secure.actblue.com. Ariane, 7/15/2022. Support from adults. Reach out to Amy, she, her, immediately. They work with Safe Space Nova, are an adult, and can provide you with much more information. They are also confidential. They won't tell us who you are or what happened. Housing support. In the event of you needing to leave your home, we can provide you with emergency housing from a supportive, queer-friendly adult. Please note that this adult will likely be white. We may not be able to provide you that housing the same night, but we anticipate that we can secure someone to take you in within 1 to 2 days, as we will work with other supportive adult organizations in the region to find you someone who can provide you a kind and affirming home. For the same night, we may be able to find a student in the PLP who can take you in. This shouldn't be counted on, but we've been able to extend offers of help in the past. We may also be able to find a college student at GMU, JMU, or DC schools who can give you a couch/place to sleep in for the night. This isn't ideal at all or reliable, but it's a possibility if something happens. Transportation. We can't provide money for long-term transportation, but we can pay for Ubers, Lyfts, and other passes if you need to leave immediately. Some students or adults may also be able to come get you individually if all else fails. Money. In the short term, we can provide a couple of $100 immediately. We can send this to you through Venmo or Zelle. Please note that it'll say the money comes from the PLP account, but we may be able to change the name if needed. We can also set up a dedicated Act Blue fundraising page for you and get allies to donate. In the past, this has led to thousands of dollars in donations. All of this money is yours. The downside is that it can take a couple of weeks for the money to be donated and to process into our bank account. Cover/alibi. If you attend an event or protest, we can work with you to craft a valid, non-queer reason for you to have been there. Sometimes this may be a bit challenging, but we can use official-sounding, non-queer related email addresses from prestigious universities and other resources. Remember, staff members in Fairfax County cannot out you. It also may be worthwhile to reach out to your counselor towards academic work. They can make sure that you don't fail your classes as you get the support you need. This is a hit and miss, but it can be a really valuable way to release some of that academic burden. Accessing all of this, you can get literally anything on this list by DMing me.